Drunk and you was on my mind, babe. Driving home drunk and I was thinking about us. Driving home drunk and you was on my mind, babe. Driving home drunk and I was thinking about us. Are you thinking about me? Cause I'm thinking about you. Fuck it, let me go and turn this feature off. Don't be drinking brown when you're too in love. Don't be drinking crown when you're too in love. Too much to deal with was the drugs. And he got me angry, I need a hug. But I'm drunk, yeah, I'm drunk, let me feel the bud. Swerving lane to lane in my partner's truck. I'm forgetting that he got an ounce in the blood. Lavoelife sermons. I'm out here with one of these producers on the come up. Introduce yourself, let them know who you are and what you do, man.
And you already know what it is, man. It's your boy DJ on the beat, representing that live house, man.
How long you been producing?
Like professionally or like just...
Nah, like when did you get your start putting music together?
Man, I was probably like 13. What year that was? Probably, I don't even know the year. I was 13 though.
Did you use like Fruity Loops?
Nah, what happened was I had a you know those little kid keyboards?
Yeah.
I had one of those, and then my uncle had gave me like one of his old mixing boards, like a tape player, and I used to just make beats on that shit. And then later on, probably like 09, my uncle had got me like an MPC and a Phantom.
Yeah.
So from there it was like on go.
But like when you first started off though, like, cause I interview other producers, and some of them say like they'll start making beats, but they just wouldn't tell nobody. They but then others that just from the rip they just start putting themselves out there and whatnot. Like, how'd you start off?
I was working with one of the Frank Gore brothers. And we was trying to start up something. It was called Kichi Boys, and I was like a main producer, and I was rapping at the time.
Yeah.
So I had kind of made like a little name for myself, like down south, but not really up north.
Yeah.
And then once I got with Berg, that's when my name really started to spread.
Why you stopped rapping though?
I wasn't really feeling it no more. Like,
you feel like producing a little bit better?
Yeah, like I started. What made me produce was because I was rapping.
Yeah.
But at a certain point, I was like, I ain't really got too much to talk about. Like, not as far as like, not saying I ain't got no story, but like the way I like to rap is not like now. Like I come from like the Jeezy, Wayne era. That's how I want to rap. But not a lot of people want to hear that now. So it's like I don't even want to do it.
I feel like that shit need to make a comeback though, man. Cause I miss that type of shit. Like I like some of the new shit, but I can't listen to it forever. Like I can't listen to a whole album. I was telling him the other day, like he's asking me about a project. I'm like, I fuck with bro, but I can't listen to the whole project. Like it's too much. You feel me? Yeah. It gets repetitive. Now you as a producer, do you find like, do you sometimes got to sell your beats to someone that you ain't even really feeling their music because they rap the new kind of way?
A lot of people like that, but now I'm just cutting back on it because now I have a sound that I'm trying to push. Yeah. So now I don't want to do the whole trap thing. I want to do what I'm getting known for.
And what's that?
A lot of people call it like juke music, but now it's like a little slower. It's a little more groovy. I call it Miami funk. Yeah. Like Dre them, they had G-funk. Yeah. I got this Miami funk. It's a little more smooth. You can just two-step to it. You can ride to it, smoke to it. You feel me?
Every time I interview someone from Miami, I ask them the same shit, bro. Cause it's like you feel like Miami keep getting overlooked, like with like the mainstream. It's like it's weird, bro. It's cause everybody know about Miami, right? Yeah. Everybody know about what Miami's got going on. They know the sound and shit, but it's like it's just mainstream.
I think we probably just come off a little bougie to them, cause like Miami, we used to everything. We got beaches, we got fine girls, we got a lot of access to a lot of shit. So it's like, we see a lot of celebrities. So when stuff like that come up, we probably just like act a little nonchalant. Yeah, they don't catch that vibe. We kind of not too friendly to people. Like, we don't have that southern hospitality like that.
Yeah, it's definitely not Atlanta.
Yeah, like you go to Atlanta, people like they.
Everybody show love. Yeah, it's crazy. I went out there for like a month. Yeah. And everybody was just so like, welcoming and shit like that. I thought this shit was weird, and then come back down. Cause I'm from Fort Myers, and Fort Myers is always like, we ain't friendly. So it was a little weird, but I guess it's just a Florida thing.
I feel like now with the younger generation that's coming up, we're a little bit more open, especially when it comes to working with each other. Because a lot of people weren't really working with each other. Like the last wave that we had in Miami, a lot of people weren't really fucking with it.
I see that.
Yeah.
Besides Berg, who else have you produced for?
I produced for Ripper on the Beat.
Yeah.
He rapped too. I did a song for him. I did Major 9. I got something in the cut with Kiddo that ain't came out yet.
Yeah, Kiddo on the come up, man.
Including features I done work with. I produced for Gank Gank from Broward.
Yeah,
I done worked with Kodak before he had Blue. A lot of people come through to the Keyhole Studio. So
how long you been fucking with Berg?
Since 2014.
And how that come about? Y'all always knew each other, or like he just heard of your music?
It's crazy, bro, cause his brother is my blood cousin. Mm-hmm. And for years, like I never really knew he had a brother. So
I ain't know he had a brother either.
Yeah. So when I found out, my uncle told me, he was like, cause I was listening to Iceberg. I grew up to him. So he was like, that's Kemari, bro. I'm like, I didn't even know the man had an older brother. Long story short, my face was just around. I was always around. And then, once I really got comfortable with making beats, I gave him a beat CD. That was 2013. He was working on Rise to Power.
Yeah. And
I was just, getting out the whole situation that I was in with the last label. So then 2014 came working on Damages Done. That's when I started going to the studio. Mm-hmm. And I bring my equipment with me. We'll cook up beats on the spot and he'll rap to him, and it's been on go ever since. He was like, I want you to, rock with me, build with me with my label.
Yeah. So let's get a little bit into the producing side of things.
Yeah.
How do you feel about, did you ever, cause I don't understand this shit, like, cause I got a lot of people, like producer people that I fuck with. You think it's worth it to like lease beats to people?
I never liked it, but it kind of kept money in my pocket because a lot of people want to go like the cheap route.
Yeah.
But now when I pitch it to people, I tell them like, I could sell this beat again.
Yeah.
Like
that's
not
yours. That's what I'm saying. That's why it never makes sense to me. It's like, bro, you finna pay for a beat that another nigga could hop on and like, you know what I'm saying? Like
it's not yours. Like say if it blow up, like you ain't got the rights to it. The next nigga probably got your beat right now. Yeah. So I always tell them that like, you paying more for the exclusive, and with
it's
me,
yours.
Yeah, it's yours. Like you can put this on iTunes, you can make money off it with no limitations. Like you good, rock.
You got like your set price, or do you usually kind of like work with the artists? Because I'm sure you got like bigger names hitting you, but I'm sure you got like, you know what I'm saying, like young niggas that just started hitting you too.
What I do is I try to work with people because I remember how it was when I wanted beats.
Yeah.
But now I'm becoming a little bit more strict on myself because
you never want to undersell yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Not even that. If people want to work, then I'm gonna definitely work with you. But like at the same time, a lot of people try to fuck you over,
bro. That's the industry, bro. Niggas always trying to pull some shady shit because
but I ain't trying to get fucked over by the lower nigga. I'm trying to help you out. Like shit.
Yeah.
I'm the big nigga in this situation. Like shit, you gotta be cool, man. Like niggas be trying to pull one up on you. Like I ain't going for that. I'd rather get fucked over by the big person. At least my name out there. Niggas be like, boy, that boy done did that for that.
Yeah.
Shit, that worked out better in my favor.
What do you use to produce?
I still got the same Phantom X and MPC, bro. Yeah, but I'm about to start switching over now to like I don't know what I want to use yet. Either Ableton or FL. Because when I go to people's studios, some of them ain't really got no aux cords like that.
Yeah.
So, and it's like heavy as fuck to carry that keyboard. So, I want to like downsize, get a little bit more compact, and that way I can just cook up anywhere, and then we just go from there.
In the future, do you see yourself going to like different styles of music, like, or just staying in hip hop?
Definitely want to go to different styles because I grew up with different kind of genres of music. When I first got introduced to music, it was rap. But then once I got older, I started playing instruments. I was playing jazz at 7, 8 years old.
That's hard. I fuck with that.
I used to ride around my granddaddy and my grandma. We listen to Hot 105, all this old school music. That's why my music the way it is now, because I listen to a lot of old shit rather than new. I definitely want to get into like the whole pop.
Pitbull track coming soon.
Yeah, you feel me? Not even just that. I want to do like some David Guetta type shit. Like, I fuck with that boy shit. Like, R&B, of course. Like, I just want to be well-rounded.
Just the overall.
I want to be a
producer.
super producer. Like Timbaland, Pharrell's, they got multiple genres and all got classics in each one.
Now, wrapping up, what is something you want to plug in, or you want to like tell the people or other producers watching out there, like something you just want to drop a gem, or you just want to plug something in?
Man, keep grinding. Believe in yourself. Don't let nobody tell you nothing.
For sure.
Believe in what you doing. That's the only way that they gonna believe in you.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people, they kind of like, they second guess themselves a little too much. You know,
They
that's
be
what
like, yeah, this sound is popping. Like, you know
Nah,
how many times
fuck
I
that
done
shit.
heard like,
I'm
man,
sure.
that Miami shit dead, man. That Miami. All right, now look who we got, a little wave coming. Like, everybody's watching.
Yeah. What's your social media? Plug in all your social media people.
Twitter is DJ _ on the beat 305. It's DJ _ ONDABEAT 305. It's the same thing for my Instagram. I don't have no Facebook. That's on them two I be on. Yeah, I'm
Hit my
heavy
dog
on
up
Twitter.
with some beats.
You know what I'm saying? Hit Coach, man.
Yeah.
I don't respond to no DMs for no beat inquiries. Nah, that's over with. Hit Coach. Hit Simply Somebody. Don't hit me by that.
All right, man. It's your boy Bugsy Lavoe, and we out this bitch.
Yo,